Big Blue Nation, what's going on? This is the loyal BBN fan. Well, another one drops. At this point, what can anyone say? Our emotions are up, our emotions are down. We feel confused. We don't know what to think. So now I'm content with saying that win or lose, which I've always been that way anyway. But I'm more content now than ever to say that I watch the ball game not for wins and losses, but just because I love my Wildcats. Because you can't allow yourself to get at this particular point in the season and the way that it's going. I don't know what happened to Mitch. Cal just took him out. That hurt, man. I just sitting watching this game, it gave me a chance to really think about a lot of things and put a lot of things into perspective. I don't know where Allen's at. I don't know where Ware is at. A lot of this stuff right here is like, I don't know what's going on. Once again, next year we'll see a totally different team because these guys ain't gonna come back, man. They're gonna transfer. They're gonna leave, and I don't. If anyone knows is Ware hurt, is something wrong with him? Is because I don't get it. Why I haven't seen him play in 3 games now. In 3 games, I haven't seen Ware play. I don't think 1 minute. I don't understand what's going on. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna bash a player, but I don't know what's going on with Sarr. Sarr is just not, he's just not strong enough. Like, they did what they wanted to do with Sarr. They rebounded on Sarr. And Sarr is just not strong enough. And that's when I would have put Ware in the ball game. And, well, here's a 7-man rotation. Well, it ain't working. It ain't working at all. And something's got to change. We have not figured out a way to play against the zone. They came out and started playing zone against us. We just went down. We went down. And at this point, I have to literally say my emotions of wanting to win a ball game has to be a nothing. I have to just watch the ball game because I love my Kentucky Wildcats. That has to be my motive. You know, that has to be my motive, is that I'm watching because I want to watch my Wildcats play. Because I don't know what happened to the guys. And I tell you, I'm a huge Mitch fan. And that's going to be the way they had the camera on Mitch at the end of the ball game. Makes you question about what's happening there, what's going on. He's sitting down. He's, you can tell. You can tell that Mitch wears his emotions on his sleeve because you can see that he's sick of losing. And Cal just said, hey, I'm going to just put Toppin in the ball game for defensive purposes. I don't get that whatsoever. This season, we can truly say that this season is over. And unless we all know that, this is not Kentucky basketball at all. Like, this is, for us watching this right now, for some of us, like, this is like, we don't even have a clue of what we're looking at. We're out there. Brooks didn't look good tonight. Hey, how you doing, Rick? Brooks didn't look good tonight. Askew didn't look good tonight. BJ Boston looked like, what am I doing? And they talking about him being a 26th pick in the NBA draft. They giving him an A, like they giving him an A and an A-. I'm like, well, we didn't see that. And this is in no reflection of me bashing any other players. I'm supporting my Wildcats. I'm supporting the name on the front of the jersey because these kids, they come and they go and they live their dreams of playing in the NBA. But to be on a Kentucky basketball team and to come out and play like they did moving in the second half, that's not Kentucky basketball. That was something that we didn't understand. We can't comprehend what was going on tonight. It just looked like they was just out there. Mississippi State, did what they wanted to do to us tonight. They did what they wanted to do to us tonight, and they let that be known. And it was just whoever, Mississippi, somebody, whatever. They did what they wanted to do tonight. We had no inside presence tonight. Like Keon Brooks looked like the freshman Keon Brooks, you know? And it just, I cannot allow myself. Last ball game when we lost to Florida, that was the closest that I came to crying in a long time with a loss. I was hurt. Like, I was literally like, just don't talk to me. Like, I just don't want to be bothered. But tonight, this is like, I'm almost like, it's like I'm becoming numb to losing. Because the guys don't go out there and they just act like they're just going through the motions. This is not, you know, I wish I could figure out. I wish you guys could figure out. I wish someone could tell me what's going on. Why our team just looks so inconsistent tonight. Like, it just didn't seem like they were just going through the motions. They were just going through the motions tonight of just being out on the basketball court tonight. And Mississippi, they wanted the ball game. They played like they wanted the ball game. They almost doubled up on us on rebounds tonight. They have, at one point, it was 41-26 in rebounds. What freaking Kentucky team lets a team out-rebound them 41-26? No freaking team in Kentucky history is going to let a freaking team come in and rebound them almost double them up. You're never going to freaking see that, man. It's like, where's the freaking pride at? Where's the pride at, man? We didn't play with pride tonight. We didn't play like we did Kentucky Wildcats. We didn't play like we really wanted to win this ball game, man. It hurts. It's just, they just out there. They're just, this is it right here. This is it. They're just going through the motions. Coming down the court, picking up the ball. Like, keep dribbling the ball, man. Just don't pick up the ball. We couldn't find nobody. We couldn't find nobody to throw the ball to. We picking up the ball. We wouldn't dribble. We wouldn't go inside. We wouldn't guard. We wouldn't block out. We wouldn't rebound. They did what they wanted to do. And they handed Kentucky a freaking butt whooping. They got what they did. And it's kind of cool because as little as we lost by, and as bad as we played, we're a better team. We could have beat them even if we would have gave this much effort. This much truly effort. If we would have gave that much effort, guess what? We would have won that ball game, man. Because we only lost by a little bit. And we played as bad as we did. And we still was only able to lose by this much. That lets me know that we got it in us. We're just not choosing to go out on the court and play a complete ball game. This, as much as I'm telling myself, I'm lying to myself. I'm absolutely lying to myself when I tell myself that I'm only watching the Wildcats only because I love my Wildcats. For me to sit there and say that, I'm lying to you guys. I'm lying to myself. I want to freaking win the ball game, man. I want to win. That's what we do at Kentucky. We win ball games. We don't play like this. And it hurts. And it hurts really bad. But we got to pick ourselves up. We got to pick ourselves up. And we got to carry on. We got to keep going. The sun will shine another day for the Kentucky Wildcats. You can believe that. We'll be back. But we want it right now. We want it right now. We're not a team of waiting. We're a team that we want to see results right now. But we got to be patient. It's going to be a lot of changes next year. A lot of changes. I'm not even going to get my emotions up. I'm not even going to get I'm not going to get any of that up of hoping to win the SEC tournament. We just got to get through and see what we can do next year. That's all we kind of do. Oh, free throws hurt us. I mean, it's bad. You know what? He missed two free throws. I think that's what he was hurt about. Because he missed two free throws. He always at least gets one-on-one. or at least one of two, and he missed both free throws tonight. That lets you know how off he was tonight when he misses both free throws. That's how the cookie crumbles tonight. We allowed those guys to outman us. We didn't man up tonight. We didn't step up to the plate tonight. They're not. They're not a good team, man. We should have beat them guys. Period. It's hands down. They know that and we know that. They stole one on their home court. But they won the ball game. Because we didn't want it. Because we didn't want it, we played like we didn't want it. Maybe that's why he pulled him. Because he was just, I guess after that, Mitch can only do so much. This seems to be a broken record. Mitch can only do so much. When Mitch goes on a basketball court, that's what I'm saying. Like I cannot allow myself to get hyped about trying to win the SEC tournament. That's a one-game season. Every time we step, when we step on the floor, and it look like we got to play. Look like we're gonna be playing Ole Miss in the first ball game at a 9:00 ball game. So this is going to be a very uphill battle for us to get to the NCAA tournament. But I can't even I can't even mentally go there because of what we're doing now. We're falling. We come up and then we go down, and then when we go down, we stay down for such a long time. And this whole process, it hurts. It hurts them beyond imagination. And I know a lot of you guys out there have been longer fans than I have, and I know this. If it hurts me, then I know it hurts you guys. I know it hurts you guys to the max. So on behalf of the way that the Kentucky Wildcat basketball team is playing, allow me, the loyal BBN fan, to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys are having to witness a Kentucky team that's going out there and giving their half abilities in order to win a ball game. I apologize on behalf of them because we know it's something deeper going on behind the scenes that us with our naked eyes, we can't see. It has to be. Dante Allen coming in for like 2 minutes in the ball game and then going back out. I think he's going to transfer. I think Word's going to transfer. I think Fletcher's going to transfer. I don't think Mintz is coming back. Of course, Sarr's not coming back. None of those guys are coming back. We can't even get into the NIT, right? We probably won't get no invite. So the bottom line is the Kentucky team that we wanted to see tonight, that we was hoping that we would see tonight, that the Kentucky team that desperately needed this win, we didn't get that. We got less than subpar going into the second half. We fought back in the first half to take the lead. Second half, we didn't have any dog in us. We didn't have any fight in us. And we just said it is what it is. Soft hands. Like we need a wide receivers coach on the team to help our guys hold on to the ball, fumbling the ball. I don't get it. How many times can we possibly catch the ball, drop the ball, and dribble it out of bounds? So it's gonna be Muhammad. It's gonna be a different looking team tomorrow. It's definitely going to be. Did Duke win tonight? Or did they get beat against Georgia Tech? I don't even know if they won or not. So, I tell you what. Let's try to cheer without hope. I'm gonna keep rooting for my Kentucky Wildcats. If that's 2 more games, if that's 3 more games, if that's 4 more games, if that's 5 more games, I'm going to continue to root for my Kentucky Wildcats. We got, if we're going to win the SEC championship, we got 5 games left in the season, at least, to win the SEC championship. This is simple. Kentucky's better than this. Kentucky knows they better than this. Kentucky know they should have played better than this. Kentucky knows that they let one get away from them, and they got to do better. They got to right the ship. And hopefully, regardless of talking about the SEC tournament, I hope our guys find something within them that says the last game of the season, a regular season, we got to do whatever we have to do to win this ball game. That's all we want as fans. We can lose a ball game. That's fine. But as fans, we want to see our team go down fighting, like scrapping, like scrap. That's what we want to see our team doing. The way our team ended the ball game tonight, that's not what we wanted to see. That is, that is just not the team that we wanted to see. So I'm going to keep cheering for my Wildcats. I only have to ask you guys if you guys are going to keep cheering, because I know you guys are faithful fans, and that's all we want our players to do when they step into a Kentucky uniform, is be faithful about what it is you're going to do, and that's show up every night, keep your commitment, and play like you know that you can play ball. So hopefully we will get a point guard, a real point guard for next year that can really lead the team. Yeah, it's too late to right the ship. Oh, I agree with you, Mike. It's way too late to. But what we can do is, though, if we have any pride in us, if we have any pride in us, if we have any Kentucky pride in us, put a name on the front of the jersey, we'll show up Saturday against South Carolina and we'll play our hearts out. If it means anything to you, that's what we're expecting to see. Just play your hearts out. Just play your hearts out against South Carolina, and let's get this W. Let's end the season. The SEC is a different season because everybody's 0-0. Let's end our season on a W if we can, to have something to hold our heads on going into next season. Because right now we're looking for anything that we can say that is a positive thing, so we can get on for next year and let's go. Can we say let's go football? How many times in the past can we truly say I'm ready for basketball season to be over because I'm ready for football season to come? Enjoy it because you won't get that, because you won't hear that phrase very long. Yes, you got to go out on a high note. You got to go out, just come out and just play like it matters. Give it all you got. Leave it all out there on the floor. Cal should just open it up, man. Cal should just open it up. A lot of people, it's crazy. But hey, we the Kentucky Wildcats, and if I can give you guys a thumbs up, I would. I can, physically. Our Wildcats are going to be back. Our Wildcats are going to improve next year. And this is one of those years where we'll look back and we'll cringe and we'll hug ourselves, and then we'll move on with life. Because the Kentucky Wildcats, you won't get a repeat of this very often. Because next year, we'll be back. I promise you. Next year, we'll be back. Well, I tell you what, if Jackson, I think Jackson's going to have a good future. I think if Boston's playing for the name on the back of his jersey, I hope he's not another James Young that just gets it, that just makes it to the league, and then he just gets lost in the shuffle, because those boys in the league are big. Those boys are strong, and it is what it is. We're going to be back with a vengeance next year. And that's what makes me excited about the Kentucky Wildcats. A lot of teams, a lot of college teams that have a bad year, guess what they got forward to look to next year? Another bad year. We don't have that. We'll be back next year. We'll be back. I promise you. We'll be back. So look, guys, I'm the loyal BBN fan. I watch the Kentucky Wildcats because I love the Kentucky Wildcats. My emotions, as much as I try to tell myself, are not involved. I'm lying to myself, because they are, because I care, and I want my Wildcats to win every ball game possible. and when they don't play like they are capable of playing, yeah, it bothers me. You know, it bothers me. But we'll be back, and that's the hope. That's the hope that we have with the Kentucky Wildcats is we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. So I'm the Loyal BBN fan. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube page, The Loyal BBN Fan, my podcast, The Loyal BBN Fan, and I appreciate all the support. Also, I kind of hope my wife is not watching because I'm about to publish my first book ever, and I'm pretty excited. Unfortunately, it's not based off of Kentucky, but the way I write my book, the way it's being written, I have a specific thing that I'm talking about, the 2015 team, to relate to something. But yeah, I'm excited. My new book I'm finishing it up. I'm getting my cover done and I'm getting it edited and everything. So just want to throw that out there. Appreciate the support, and go Cats. Go Cats. Please share this video. Let's continue to support our Wildcats. And, you know, this is, when I think about my Kentucky Wildcats, this is me right here. And that's an excitement for my Wildcats. So, hey, you guys have a good evening. Take it out. My day is just getting started. I got to go for my walk. It's about 7:30 in the morning, something like that. But I'm going to go for my walk right now. You guys sleep tight. The name of the book is going to be, oh, I can't say it. I can't say it. Okay. Don't tell my wife, okay? It's called Love in the Weirdest Places. Yes. Okay? So, yeah, it's about relationships as well. So, bear with me. I think I've been wanting to write since for 10 years now, and I finally, since I've been over here, I've been dedicating myself every single day to writing and writing. So, I definitely hope my wife is not watching this. I really hope she's not, because I want it to be a surprise when it shows up at the front door for her. But yeah, but more information about that coming. Appreciate it, and I'll let everyone know when the book drops. It ain't gonna be a very long book, and ain't gonna be like a big book, so it's gonna be just real simple, about 100 pages or whatever. But I hope everybody will definitely check it out. Me and get one for your wife, okay? I think she'll like it. She won't hold it against you neither when she reads it. But y'all take it easy, go Cats. And let's just keep believing in the future. We got to keep believing in the future of what the Wildcats is going to be like, because we know we'll bounce back because we're the Cats. I'm out. Loyal BBN fan. Check me out. Love you guys. I'm out.